person did.
She swing at you guys
that
at
was
the knife.
instantly. Maybe we can, maybe we move it and see if we can park it.
Was not.
If it's giving you trouble, I would probably
Were
just
you the one that
park
screamed knife?
ourselves. I know police used to be able to do that. I don't know.
Negative, I believe that was Aiden.
I'm not sure.
28, that was me. I'm at the original vehicle currently.
Move it.
Hey, Dragon.
No.
Okay.
He has
Did she
keys
swing at
already.
you with the knife?
10-4, she did, you're good.
Okay.
No metal off cuts, no plastic there.
What direction was the suspect last seen heading?
Is there a way we can impound it
Oh,
without
he
having
went
a
far
tow
away.
worker do it? Try putting it on that little spot and see if we can impound it there.
Alright, perfect. I can meet you.
Alright, I only need like 3 units here for the 47. Everybody else can go back tonight.
120, I'm there.
The curiosity, did she have anything on her?
Trying to figure out.
Worth
We're asking Belle right now if she's for sure.
No, I can only mark it. I can't put it in there.
There's like 23 people working right now, so if the
I don't
job
know.
gets sent through,
She's got a bunch
Goes
of
to
cash
any one of
on there,
them.
but that's really about it. Like some side cash.
Maybe I
some
do a
rough
different
cash.
one.
I just tried violent felony. I
anything
tried
out
a
the
different one and
window
it still
under
didn't work. I don't know.
I have no clue then.
When I was chasing her, I did not see anybody throwing.
Maybe we just what if we scuff it and then pull it out of that garage where it is? I don't fucking know, man. I don't. Does it really fucking matter at this point?
172, we're good to roll
Without
out.
the VAF, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm
she's
just gonna
getting
scout
resisting
local
and
tow
then
it.
assault with the deadly.
And reckless because she was driving.
And reckless driving, yeah.
What is that lady's name, please? Can you
take
tell me?
care, gentlemen.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
111
6 or 7 figures or something like that. Sorry, 111.
Alright, let's get out of here.
28, I threw up a report for this, an incident.
What are you looking for exactly? The tampering, I'm guessing?
Say again. Say again.
Oh, yeah. Just wondering how to
Yes,
check for
ready to roll
tampering
out.
on a tow truck on channel 2.
I got the
Oh,
vehicle
it's really
documented
hard.
and flagged up. If you guys want me to process her, I can.
Oh, good. It's a tow truck anyway. Who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
you have to sign in, basically, I think.
Can you drive for a little bit?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
Just wait for primary to respond to that.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna be thinking about.
28, I'm making
ranch
my way
wrap.
over to you guys to help transport processing.
Yeah, fuck.
McNulty, you want to come pick up Belle?
What the?
Said she was riding with you.
Yeah, she is, yes. Sorry, someone on Twitter just called me a bitch.
Probably. I made frequency, disregard 22.
Are ready to move with
Yeah,
EMS
yeah, you guys-
primary.
Yeah, you guys are good.
What's this gunshot?
Yeah,
Oh,
first go
that
EMS.
was the previous
She's
scene.
just getting like everything that you saw pretty much, so I don't need to be there for it. She doesn't have weed on her, then there's nothing to do with the drug sales.
Copy.
A18, we're throwing reckless on her, yeah?
If she was the driver, she should be getting reckless.
Go to Mirror
using,
Park cul-de-sac
resisting,
for no real
and then,
reason.
assault the deadly.
Okay, I'll make sure the VAF point is logged
Keep going,
correctly too.
forward.
Is that her car?
I'll
Well, there's
find
two,
out
you
here
gotta
soon.
say which
Anybody
one, you know?
identify her yet?
Yeah, they.
Something Figueres.
Yeah, pull over
Six
to the right
figures.
here.
That was her car.
It was her
Someone
car?
could just
Next
stay
house.
behind.
Just for
if
no
the
real
car's on
reason.
exceptionalist, McNulty was with it. If
Alright,
someone
never
could just
mind.
make sure tow shows up.
there's a 7 and there's a 6 figure S. We don't know her first name just yet because we weren't able to get that yet. Just hold off on the car.
I mean, we'll figure it out. Processing.
There's they're like twin sisters or something. So there's like a 6 and a 7. So we just gotta figure out which one it is.
Make sure before I do any type of VAF stuff.
Ooh, a lot of VAFs going out right now.
Dispatch 120, 23 CMC.
We're VAFing.
Dispatch copy.
Boss, can you get her ID real quick when you get a chance?
Give her, we'll get it.
Welfare check on whoever's in that CVPI.
That's fine. I did not see that fucking tow truck coming because they have no lights on.
170, is there any units that are available for a 38 on San Andreas and Power that are not attached to that other?
Whoever that CVPI is, ahead on a tree, go back Jimbo.
Sorry.
Back up that 77 request mode.
Hey, from San Andreas and Power Street, please.
Hey, you want to
King,
own this flippy guy real quick?
Response to those 78s. Good shit.
What's he
everybody.
doing?
Give me the backup call too.
We call him.
Already.
He answers. We fart. We don't say a
They did
word.
say if they were gonna come down
Go
there,
for
they'd
it.
try to kill us.
With all due respect, I'm not
I need
picking you. I
assistance.
expect you to be on my ass every time I go to a
We
drug
need to
call.
do two
Three.
different farts.
Yeah, can I get some 77s, please?
ID McNulty is 6 figures.
You need
Okay, thank you.
77s? Who needs 77s? Yeah, San Andreas and Power Street, please, for the love of God.
166, 166.
178.
Wait, 10-9? 10-9? San Andreas and Power Street! Shut the fuck up, 10-3!
I know it's 23.
A 9?
Please, please
We're good.
don't.
Does anyone on Freak know who Joshua Beretta is?
He's a member of the same. He used to be a cop a long time ago.
He's a bitch.
Oh,
Nobody.
Hey,
Erzio Calmin, thank you for the sub.
fucking yawn at me, like, who is this guy?
Also, just so the shift is aware, we have now found a third, group spot for people to sell weed in.
Break, real quick, Joe's taking away from the drive stop. Oh, she's
Oh,
trying to run me
no.
over!
McNulty, I got this if you want to go respond to that.
South on Power Street, approaching Vespuccio.
Own that guy.
Gonna be a white and colored D10 black light. So she's stopping on the intersection of Vespuccio and Power.
178.
70 secondary, we're eastbound Vespucci and Power Street.
She stopped completely, I'm not taking off again. Eastbound Vespuccio primary is double. So. Right, southbound.
Oh, I got this.
Oh, okay,
Right,
Jimbo.
southbound,
Let you cook.
Elgin Ave. Right, westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Left outbound Power Street. That is 50.
It's a car there. Okay, comes in.
We're westbound through Old City's alleyway to Alta right now.
I think we have enough attached.
Dispatch, you got a zero?
Exactly, you need 77s?
No, I'm attaching to Jimbo's call.
F4.
If we get a channel for the Fiona Chase.
What's the 20?
Northbound Upper Power, crossing San Andreas, approaching occupation.
77th?
Channel
No,
80,
find
channel
a fucking
2.
channel, please, someone!
Channel
We're gonna
2.
swap 10. Oh no, you're not gonna swap to channel 2, Toby.
Alright. Northbound Elgin.
Left westbound occupation. Crossing Power. Crossing Alta, continuing westbound occupation. Crossing Las Lagunas, entering the Rockford Plaza. Braking right
Go,
north on
Declan, go.
Sanvitas.
Go, Declan, go.
Right eastbound hallway.
Go, Declan, go. Go, Declan, go.
Slowing
Okay,
right
that's not
southbound entering the
destructible.
Rockford Plaza.
Let's go, Declan.
Right westbound Carcer Way,
Let's
approaching
go,
San Vitas.
Declan.
Left southbound San Vitas Boulevard.
Go, Declan, go.
Braking.
Go, Declan, go.
No.
Go,
Hey,
I'm
was
on
I
free
right
running
if
parallel
she
if you
pulled
start.
me back?
Copy that. Right
Declan.
northbound Avon Mountain Parkway, opposing lanes of travel. Left west on Carcer Way. Right northbound Rockford, approaching Eastbourne. Left west on Eastbourne Way. 50, taking off again. Right northbound through the alleyway, exiting South Boulevard Del Perro. 22, right eastbound exiting Rockford. Left northbound Rockford, right eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro. Crossing off road, merging northbound Milton. Crossing hallway. Right. Oh, stop.
My brakes aren't that good. My brakes aren't that good. It was bones. It was bones.
Boxer,
and I
boxer,
didn't
boxer,
have-
boxer, 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 boxer. Boxer, boxer, boxer.
It's over. Go for box. Go for box.
Give it up, baby. Give it up,
Driving with a suspended license. What do you mean? Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Taking off northbound Milton.
That's a classic
Left
strat.
westbound Spanish Avenue.
Sorry guys, I gotta see if that
Yeah,
works nowadays.
170, you got your secondary still
Oh, okay.
westbound.
Why the fuck?
Dev. What do you mean okay? Coming up the Madway Thunder, right northbound Madway Thunder.
That's a classic right
Northbound
there.
Madway Thunder. Going up in the hills and northbound Madway Thunder. So continuing out westbound Madway Thunder. Still continuing westbound Madway Thunder, now northbound Madway Thunder. It's okay, I still got this. BCB temporarily.
Eastbound or southern braking right, eastbound Hillcrest Access Road. We're gonna get dusted off road, our car's so slow off road. Continue eastbound on Hillcrest. Exit picture perfect. Approaching picture perfect, left eastbound picture perfect, VCB nearest intersection Milton. Left northbound Milton, VCB around the turn. Right,
Set 'em.
eastbound Didion. Continuing eastbound Didion. Lights off, she's blacked out. Approaching Los Lagunas. Cross entry. Braking, left northbound Los Lagunas. Cross Clinton. Approaching Bay Tree Canyon. Left northbound Bay Tree Canyon. 50 reversing to the south, U-turn right westbound Wild Oats Drive. Continue westbound Wild Oats
If you're
Drive.
gonna go, no.
Well, I don't have the same pickup that the Taurus does, bruh.
Last one was westbound on Wild Oats.
Here he comes out.
I believe right west on Didion's came by. Left South Milton. South on Milton, right westbound. I believe last one was right westbound picture perfect.
Did not come
Last
back
one would be
east.
the intersection of picture. Oh. You have her?
No, did not come back east.
Oh, copy. Greenwich Way is code for it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go back
okay.
to Clinton Los Lagunas. Let's see if she went that way.
That is a
170, let's go
pole
6 for about 30 seconds here. If we don't
is
find her,
solid.
we're
Yeah.
good.
okay.
yeah,
Copy
Cool.
that.
Driving is hard as fuck with all the, it's any of these poles are just, look at them. 3 things in the fucking middle of the road, they just kill you. Yeah, literally all these poles are just deadly.
You think she's tucked somewhere?
No.
South Mountains code 4. Same traffic with Madway Thunder.
178 is code 6 on North Rockford.
Copy that. 166 code 6 to H Storms Drive.
Yeah, sorry about that, Sky. I tried to let you by, but the Scout just doesn't have pickup at the low volume.
Good.
Sky hates
Alright,
you,
well,
bro.
so just go ahead and break off this pursuit. She was just driving without a license. Like 10HN1.
On
Same
my notes,
traffic.
the 3 times I've chased her today, I've had to break off.
Let's go check out
RTO,
up north.
Nickelty.
Dispatch 178-76 to the county to see what's been going on up there.
Yes, so Scotty showing you in route.
Alright. Fucking hell, mate. Oh my.
Still local? What's going on here?
Probably a car that needs tow.
Ability to dispatch.
Turned.
Town 2 collapsed. Jimbo's a bozo.
A-firm showing channel 2 collapsed.
166 10 8.
Yes, so Scotty showing you back in service at 109.
Jimbo and Max? What do you mean Jimbo and Max? Is Moon riding with Jimbo like on a ride along? Ah, I see. That car was speeding. Did you see it? Did you clock that?
129. I am in the area of a 34 on Ginger Street.
There was some that was going way faster, that car back there, but I don't know.
My radar didn't get it.
All right, get ready for motorcycles to run from us.
All right.
Dispatch to 178-23 at the 34s in Sandy. There is soon to be a motorcycle running from us. Can we get motor up north, maybe?
I heard Frost was on motor.
Well, we're entering Sandy now, and there's multiple 34s, so we'll see.
Well, yeah, but she's currently processing, I believe.
At 138 eastbound occupation, picking color Mustang.
Oh my god, is this the same guy? Is this gonna be the same guy?
Let me how about this car real quick?
No, he's gonna just stay.
Oh, he's in here.
Do you need to? Sorry, do you still need 77s up north?
We're code 6 right now.
Okay, fine. I'll come up and give you a hand.
This is the room that. See,
Declan, if you want me in
my
motor,
note.
say the fucking word, brother.
Look at the note I left for him, Bones.
You just have to bark for me.
Oh.
You put this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, we were just code 6. We're not seeing anybody running from us yet, but a drug sale call just did pop off a little bit further east. We're in a code 6. That the motel and the liquor store are clear.
I'll remain in the V-Star for now. .34 popped off South Shambles, 76.
There's an ATV.
Be advised, latest 37 Charlie. It's gonna be on Encena Road. Might be heading up to you guys in Route 68.
A firm. We'll finish code 16 with those 34s in Sandy, and then we'll go to 68.
Yeah, for real, I'm on 68, so I'll push westbound and see if I run into it.
A firm. Yeah, they're just all these like little house backyards. They're just selling out of them, and then as soon as we show up, they just get on motorcycles in a bush and like go in different directions.
Huh.
Yeah, there's Great Ocean Highway, so probably 68 next.
Dispatch 166, attempting to catch up to a Sentinel Excess Flag 1060.
What's your 20?
Boulevard del Perro and Milton.
A firm. That may, are they going east or west?
That might be it.
East, standby.
A firm. That's probably coming from Great Ocean Highway.
What's the last four of the plate?
We didn't get a plate.
Charlie?
We didn't get a plate.
Lines and routes.
For right, I'm right.
Yeah, 178 attaching.
Keep on it.
Radio check.
Dispatch 10-2.
Nope.
Dispatch 166 1038 with a silver in color flag 1060 Sentinel XS. Eastbound Boulevard del Perro, nearest intersection Milton Road, occupied.
129 en route.
Dispatch copy.
Nine's unseen.
133, 1038 southbound, Fudge Lane. Guy was evading, got his car stuck, so I'm gonna say it's a 38. Potential 34.
877 stem, please.
178 will reroute to McNulty. You guys have enough on that 60.
17276.
Currently on Fudge Lane, running across Fudge Lane towards the stantia. 1 male individual.
Going back towards car direction. The Fudge. Looks like BBMC. Going back towards the car. Running towards the end of Fudge Lane, Sustancia.
Fuck me, man. I wish these fucking things would just
Suspect on the
break.
phone.
I'm so triggered.
Running
Holy fuck.
towards the old hospital. I need a car here quick because I will not be able to pursue. I am on.
We're almost there. 178's like 30 seconds out. 178's 23.
That guy right there.
I'm gonna fuck you up, sir. Come over here.
7223.
I'm sorry, but I got you. I'm going for cuffs. That's how you freaking do it, you BBMC guy. Oh, I'm pulling my taser out. You're
Taser
fucked now.
authorized.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Don't chase
Yes.
me.
Look behind you. Look behind you. Buck, get back in your car.
Man, get that tow truck the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. Go on, get out of here. Come on.
Oh.
Didn't miss that one.
Well, then don't drive away if he gets on them, if I'm on the car. I'm gonna wait right here then.
Male getting inside a tow truck, westbound Capital Corridor,
Don't drive.
driving away with McNulty.
Hey,
Ma'am, you
get
are
off
on the
it,
phone
Nutley.
currently. Ma'am, if you are working with this man, you are getting some heavy fucking time and fine.
Be driving away with McNulty in the back, westbound.
Well, then stop the car. Then stop the truck.
You're on the car. I don't
Yeah,
want
then
to-
stop the truck because you're endangering my life. Then stop the truck.
He's on the bed.
Fine, I'll
There we
get
go.
out.
Stop
We'll
the truck.
continue
There
this
we
on
go.
foot.
There we go. Stop the truck. Good. Good
Fuck
job.
you.
Thank you.
You need 77s?
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna wait right here.
You tackle officers
Didn't they have
again.
4
We're beating
units
you
on
down,
it?
sir.
I tackled him.
There you go.
I know, but you tackle each other.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hey.
Going around mobile.
There's a BBMC car coming towards you guys southbound on El Rancho. Careful.
I'm going for cuffs.
Oh, you got me.
Faked you right there with the jump, huh?
Cars coming.
38, code 4.
We're in an active. Do not break comms for a 38. We're in an active pursuit.
Hey, wait up.
Update on foot pursuit.
Eastbound.
He's just buying time for a car to get here.
Getting on the highway. Jumping down. Onto the highway.
Got a white car pulling up.
Fuck. I went the wrong way.
848, right?
Westbound on the highways, on train tracks.
On the train trucks from the north. South. Not running north.
Tased.
Put cuffs on him. You got 195.
What?
Is that your only one, or are you looking for more?
Unsure. McNulty.
Alright, man, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided
What?
to you by the state of San Andreas free of charge. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Well, one of
these
my
rights I
barriers
read
just
to you?
disappeared.
No.
I got you.
Okay.
We got this held down.
Hold it down, boys.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure.
166, be advised, we have 195 from the latest 38 on Boulevard Del Perro.
I
and
got a
Milton.
knife.
Suspect did have money orders on
Okay.
them, and it's the same vehicle called out from the 37 Charlie.
Good shit.
Nice.
I got a lemon. If you get cut by the knife, the lemon will sting a little bit.
You decided if you're gonna run for sheriff? I don't know.
to the unit that's trying to get into
Because I stabbed a local and I ran.
I probably will.
That
Yes.
scared me.
That was Cornwood.
I think it's what Declan would do. I don't think OOC it's like
A lemon.
necessarily the thing that I want to do the most, right? I'd rather shitlord and like
Just my money. I
play a
like to
dumb
roll it
weeb
up.
cop.
It's in my pocket better.
But unfortunately, I don't think
There we
PD has the numbers for me to do that right now.
Like, we're gonna go check that car. He directly pulled out of a 234s outside of a home on Forum. Not Forum, Fudge.
I'm just not sure that I don't think there's enough reliable cops that can do their job on the server right now for me to indulge myself by playing a more shitlordy cop. I'm pretty sure I just have to play like a serious cop. I think it's pretty much just how it is
Keys,
at
I like
this point.
spoons, I like sporks, I like glue.
What else?
I like cops that don't ask too many questions.
Do you need
2223, I'm in PD 195.
Well, my ribs are a
Get
little
that
bit
BD
broken.
number, joyriding.
Nah, it's fine.
That's upsetting. You should be able to do what you want. Yeah, but that's the reality of the
Thomas also
server
has
right
a
now.
warrant for his arrest.
What the fuck do I have a
Oh, you're
warrant
welcome.
for?
Noise.
Laundromat, BBMC.
This guy got 2 warrants.
Okay, let me just
He's got 2 warrants. He's got one for kidnapping Bobby Charles too.
I don't remember that.
Did we get EMS bones?
He said he did not need EMS.
10-4.
Another dope for little. All right, I'll document the vehicle. Only thing off that is joyriding, no drug sales.
Hey, who's 10-8 wants to help with DNA Forum Part 3?
No, I don't recall.
Wait, what? 10-9 that?
vehicle.
I'm gonna see if there's anybody inside Forum and see if I can go collect all the DNA that's always in there. Uh-oh.
That's so Wait, what? Isn't it
76,
unsafe to
13
go in
Bravo.
there?
That's why I'm waiting to see if there's nobody in there.
So this guy's gonna go collect DNA at the end of the storm?
EMS from PD.
Send it.
What the fuck?
Can I have you stage 13 Bravo,
He did this
please?
yesterday too.
It's gonna be Meteor Street in Howick.
Hey, from Papa Bear 15 staging.
McNulty to book.
Go.
Document his keys.
Whatever. I'm not responsible
Yep,
enough to
already
be a
did.
senior, so not my call.
A4A, whose Taurus is up on the bridge? Of the scene with the
That's
BBMC member?
fucking weird to me.
Go again.
The Taurus on top of the bridge. I have it, whoever's this is.
That is mine.
Howdy, Declan.
Hey, I know we keep trying to link up and talk, but we're always low units, so we end up having to do shit the whole time. Do you want to talk after the meeting, maybe?
Yeah, I can speak after the meeting.
All right, because yeah, I keep trying to find time to talk to you, and then it's like everything's nonstop.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. So,
All right.
I feel you.
All
Yeah,
right,
we'll
I'll
do
see
that
you at
after
the meeting. All right, bye.
Okay.
Do you need to leave back to your TARDIS, brother?
Copy. I need a ride back.
I got you.
Thanks.
Was reckless endangerment there, officer.
But did it look wicked?
Yeah.
Did somebody take my car? The service lot? Which car?
Prison.
Really?
Go take my Taurus on the service lot. Go to Mosley's.
There is a car being twatted about by the mayor right now, parked behind the hospital. It looks like, and he's saying,
No, I was on the service lot.
"Okay, well, it might not be the same car, but we'll get the picture on Twitter."
Okay.
There's an officer in CMC right now, though.
The mayor brought me Jimbo.
Yeah, hey, Ferb, I crashed my vehicle out. I crashed. It was on me.
10-4.
Cornwood, have you tracked your vehicle?
No, I just came straight to Mosley's. I thought I didn't have time.
The biggest smile. I never went to bed.
Hold on.
If you're having troubles locating your phone, you might have to reset your phone in order to actually track where the vehicle is properly.
You guys ever seen this jump? This one's pretty sick. Jack from Gulag Gang used to do this all the time. Come down these train tracks, and then you basically like send it like diagonally, like
I
right
think my
here,
car is Ocean King.
and it launches off this and then goes up onto that overpass. Pretty cool. Yeah, basically you just like send it like this, right? And then at some point you like swerve and you just like hit this, and then you can see the momentum, how it would go basically. It just feels so good. It's I mean, it's hard to pull off consistently.
PVMS.
The funny thing is, I've chased someone before that did it in 3.0, and I
Can
tried to
get
follow
52s,
them,
below Capitol
and I
Boulevard?
hit this,
Could have a Bravo
and I
here,
made the jump, and they didn't, and I ended up on the overpass, and they just drove away down the train tracks. I was like, oh, okay, whoops,
Yeah, I see it.
my bad for making it.
Sorry.
13 bell time.
I never meant to break. What's going on here?
Bill, you want freak?
Oh, she Bravo.
You guys good? Wait, what happened? Isn't that the guy that we arrested a while ago?
She's down below in the
You guys
canals.
good?
Canada.
Hey, from 170.
Oh, okay,
We
okay.
found her.
170, 1030 Olympic Freeway at Strawberry with a vehicle that's flagged 10. It's flagged 1080 from the Cardinal 911. Hit 152 during escape.
Dispatch 172, 76 MRPD 195.
You're on Olympic or down below, Jimbo?
Underneath next to
10-4.
Strawberry, yes.
178, 76.
Yeah, it's flagged 1080 from the latest, or from a Carnival 911, I guess.
I had that guy's coming my ass too.
Can you go do that?
Hey, can you come get me?
What the fuck is happening?
Alright, how's it going, Officer Sutton, LSPD? You got a license for registration vehicle?
Yes, absolutely. Here's my ID.
Wally
There you
West,
go.
I feel like I've arrested you before.
No, you could never arrest me.
Wally, can I ask you to step out the vehicle for me, please?
Yeah?
Step over here for me.
That was easy. Hey Max, what's up?
Yo, these guys are a part of the ADMC. Wait, no, actually the Raiders or ADMC, one of them. They robbed me earlier and booted my car. Also, they're fucking pussies. Also, there's like a red two-door. Looks like a Challenger is slow rolling. It's with them if you guys see it.
No.
All right.
Gets back in car.
Stop resisting!
See, now you're resistant, so now I have something to be here for. I don't drink alcohol. What the fuck? I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink. Turn around. Put your hands in there. Turn around.
Put the snitch tag on Max's profile.
Don't resist.
You resisted again.
Alright, sir. Now you're resisting. I don't like this. I'm out of control. I don't like this. But now you're resisting. What? Alright, sir. This is the police. Okay. If you resist again, I will have to tase you. Okay, okay. Alright, I won't resist. I won't resist. Go ahead. Egg Jordan! This is Egg Jordan!
Why the fuck
Don't
did you
resist,
chase
sir.
him?
Because he's resisting. No, he fucking
What the
don't
fuck?
resist.
Oh,
Don't
no.
resist.
He's getting his vehicle! The fucking car, Wally! Oh wait, oh, he's not getting in a car.
One 133 for 172.
He's running upstairs! 120, I'm going around.
Hold, Buck. Call full pursuit.
On which side is he going?
They're going, he's going eastbound.
He's coming under towards Little Bighorn
What's the start
and
doing?
Crusade right now.
This is the
Back
car
under
they're
towards,
chasing on foot.
Strawberry Gas, no, northbound
Another
towards
guy's
West
driving
Bighorn.
now.
How many units you have on that pursuit?
3 right now, I think 2.
Be advised, I'm chasing the
I'm going around
car
again.
from that footbill.
Coming to Little Bighorn. Keep comms, Jimbo.
Yeah, still running northbound. He doesn't know it's a dead end, so I'm gonna cut him off.
You guys need 70 south.
I could use a 77. I'm on the car eastbound on Vespucci.
I'm 76.
195 on our side.
Okay, I'm gonna call the pursuit. We're southbound Power, right westbound Adams Apple.
Continue westbound Adams Apple towards Alta, crossing over Alta. Head towards Calais. Right, northbound Calais. Slowing down on Lindsay left, westbound Lindsay Circus. Right, northbound Palomino. Continuing northbound Palomino. Crossing over San Andreas, continuing north.
Get him, Daddy. Get him.
Slowing down left, westbound Dorset.
You guys need 77s?
Yeah, 1.
131.
Continuing westbound Dorset. Crossing over Boulevard del Pau. Committed for westbound Dorset towards West Eclipse.
We get a
Slowing down. Go ahead.
freak for it, please.
10-4, standby.
We're going southbound towards Boulevard del Perro. Out on Boulevard del Perro. Left, eastbound Boulevard del Perro. Passing Life Invader.
Channel 2 for the pursuit, channel 2.
Left, eastbound Marathon.
Radio check.
Continuing eastbound Dorset.
Ooh, bad line.
Left. Left, northbound
Come on,
Dorset.
Bose, come on.
Correction, Mad Wayne.
Come on.
I'm so tired. Northbound Mad Wayne.
Tired.
Left, westbound Boulevard del Perro. I'm committed for the next 2 hours. Okay, don't worry. I'm good.
Tired,
We'll
he
make
says,
it.
brother.
Westbound Boulevard del Perro.
Barking,
Says
barking,
you
get
need a
somebody to-
fucking break. I don't want to hear shit. You need a break.
Yo, I
And
didn't
we
take
all
a
got
break.
shot.
I ate dinner. I ate dinner, arsehole.
Out on Marathon, going east.
I'm clearing myself for
Eat your ass,
PBS.
bitch.
Only my Gura Oshi will be doing that, sir.
Oh, well, secondary thing comms, dead air, southbound, movie star way. Eastbound San Andreas. Crossing Ginger, crossing Palomino.
Past the Senor Buns, aka Archie's Noodles, aka the taco place, aka the 6 other places, eastbound San Andreas, left northbound Las Lagunas Boulevard, crossing over Del Perro Freeway, passing the Rockford Plaza. I'm getting a phone call during this. Should I answer? It's from Frost.
Primary comms, we're going
Southbound. Ooh, big 50.
There's some magnetism happening.
We're going eastbound, occupation.
Driver's on the phone, by the way. It's a female wearing a red bikini top.
Right, southbound Elgin.
What color?
Red.
Still southbound Elgin. Going all the way to San Andreas, crossing San Andreas. All the way to Adams Apple, crossing Adams Apple into the south side. Slowing down, now merged on Innocence, going east.
It's Miata zips, bro.
It's really hard to
Still
pit.
eastbound
It's
Innocence.
teleporting everywhere for me.
Now merged northbound Davis. Left, northbound Little Big Horn. Passing in Milton's Mods. Ooh, careful.
Not on my lawns!
Ain't no.
Not on
Box
my
him, box him.
lawn!
Get behind him, box him.
Back some Crusade.
Hey, that's a customer! I'm trying to fix a
get in the
car!
car. No.
Ah!
Spin.
Ah! Not on my lawn! Ah, my leg! My leg! My leg!
box. I'm trying to get the box. It's a little big one, Olympic.
Should I open fire on this car?
Yeah, over there,
My fucking leg, you McNulty! You're the only one endangering me.
Are you getting in the way of this pursuit, endangering your life?
Be box.
Box.
He advises through day, and we're right here near Milton's.
Hey, sorry about this, Milton Mods. I'm sorry, everybody. This person that has no affiliation to
Finland's out.
ADMC, and they're. Ooh,
Wood.
where the bones go?
Red top, red skirt.
Oh.
Get her bones. Get her bones.
Oh my God! Someone activated her love send.
Just stood. Running southbound.
No
there's a
shot.
Pickup 2 door.
Get out of here.
My fucking leg! My fucking leg!
Oh my God.
Nice
outta
tase, bro. Door's closed, cunt. I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm tasing you, bro.
Stop
ramming an
uninvolved car, you crazy bitch! Actual fucking superhero. Okay. Are you trying to get fucking killed, cunt? Because that's the kind of shit that gets you.
Excuse me.
That's the kind of shit that gets you killed, you fucking superhero.
Threaten me again.
Okay, I will fucking threaten you again. Let me out of this fucking. What the fuck? What
the
fuck is wrong with you?
Criminal threats that he's going to kill me.
Mess. Hold on, swap back one.
Watch your head.
Why are we baby raging with 5 minutes left?
Guys, we're gonna have to move quickly. Fingerprint on scene.
Be alone. Be alone. Yeah, surely that won't be an issue. Oh man, that was funny. Boom 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 boom. So did I, except the guy started like, I don't know, that was weird.
There's no EMS available. Get people, any kind of violent weapons, searched, removed, and we'll go from there.
Stop ramming an uninvolved car. Oh boy. I never in my life would understand that that concept. He said stop being a hero.
Okay, is that McQuillan? That's not McQuillan.
He said stop being a hero when I'm trying to tase him.
No, not
when
Finn.
the I don't understand.
Did you? What happened to you? What?
Crossfire.
Somebody shot
I don't. I'm not even gonna discuss. The whole scenario is funny. What's a good song?
Okay, when you get people moved, I need Fuck.
Watch when he's gonna get on foot with Jimbo.
I'm running over there, sir. You
How
got
did
1
someone
minute.
get shot from crossfire? I shot the guy in the car.
Finn. Okay, Finn, you responsive? Declan responsive?
Ugh.
The mayor's there too.
The mayor? What?
Okay, so EMS, we're gonna self-transport. I gotta rapidly document some
That's Finn car documented?
Hey, Finn.
The original car, the Mini Cooper thing, documented?
111 unsure.
I don't know. The only thing I'm gonna say about that whole situation is that
all right, Roof, Finn, we're gonna get you a
calling
medical,
people
needs
hero
MRPD.
cops is a dog whistle for like W cop. It's the same thing. It's a dog whistle that is OOC and is something that probably shouldn't be used like that, because essentially he's commenting on like SOPs and actions as they relate to like reasonableness, and I don't agree with that.
Oh my god, is that the mayor reaching?
The mayor.
Oh,
The mayor.
no. Is it reaching?
The mayor. The mayor.
It's Rue.
Hey, let's not provoke. Come on now.
All
right. Let's be big adults here, brother. Hey.
Individuals trying to break someone out?
Can I?
What's happening?
Finn, are you okay?
I'm remaining with yours 95.
I hope not.
You said I hope not.
Finn.
Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead.
It's over for you, Aiden.
I'm dead forever.
Better not be fucking dead, motherfucker.
Never come I should have been the chief, god damn it.
You little bastard.
What's going on? What happened? Like, I just, I don't know why people vocalize comments about mechanics and SOPs and stuff, and like the role play of the other person in the scenario while the scenario is ongoing like that. Calling someone a hero and saying, "What are you trying to do? Why are you trying to tase the doors closed? You hero cop." It's like, what does that have to do with RP at all? It's just, I don't know, man. It's frustrating. Let me reiterate. These are my thoughts on a scenario that occurred, and I'm expressing them to myself. I happen to be on stream. This is not a call for action to you guys to hop to anyone or to say anything or argue my opinion or go to bat for me. I feel like that should be pretty fairly clear on this channel, by the way. I'm just giving my thoughts about that whole interaction. It's also very disappointing when there's so much desync, especially with people like all the way in Australia, right? To comment on like what and where I'm tasing. Like, it's like at a certain point you should realize, right, that like you're, especially if you're that far away, you're probably not seeing the same thing, right? I think that's like a fair assumption. So I don't know. But as someone in character who just got shot nearly like less than an hour ago or whatever, what was it, like 2 hours maybe? When did I say I could run again? Around 10 p.m. So I got shot around 2 hours ago in character, right? As a comp who just got like put down by a criminal gang, having someone say I'm gonna kill you, and then you say threaten me again, and you point a gun at them, and then they reach / threaten you again, it's like, all right, you're getting shot. Like I don't know what to say there. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm sure command will, you know, react appropriately and protect their officer who just got shot down and threatened to be killed again. I'm sure that's how that'll go. Oh my gosh. And you know what's very interesting is McNulty was on scene and a part of that, right? So let's see if the conversation that Declan had with McNulty, this will be very pivotal for Declan. Actually, the response to this scenario will be very pivotal for him. This will probably be like the turning point that decides like how Declan proceeds, right? Because this is like very crucial to how Declan feels about PD and how he proceeds. Celios, thank you for the CLS, thank you for the tier 1. Lapaka, thank you for the prime. So this will be interesting. That will be interesting. Why am I getting the frequencies encrypted shit? Does the duty on not go through? There we go. Love you too, Lumizumi. What's up, Obadoba? And we're injured again because we got wrenched. Start the timer. 11:06. We'll say that the time in between was getting medical. So 12:06 is when we're done being injured. 12:06. Of course they're gonna mention it because we're processing them, right? Or is that just like SPS storm shenanigans? I don't know. Hey, you were calling?
Yeah, okay, so we had a money laundering thing, and I think we're about to go to bench trial over it, but I was more so just looking for
Oh, there's a thing. If you look at the go to the dashboard and like, can you find the scenario that matches?
I can't really. So like, I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
Basically what happened is we were on just a regular 38. This is while you guys were looking for 37.
Yeah, 1060, right?
Okay? It was flag 1060. We pulled it over. Whatever. While it's pulled over, we noticed that was the exact same plate that was called from a 37 Charlie on Grove Street.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
That obviously gave Scott, and you know, 1060 vehicles, we have the option, right, to this can go two ways. You're either walking or you're getting charged with joyriding. Like it's just that simple. Okay. Guy had them step out and check if they had anything illegal on them, and if they didn't have anything illegal on them, she would have just let them go.
Okay.
Right? They had money orders on them.
All right.
So then she arrested him and trying to push a charge. I think the charges on him right now is money laundering, joyriding, and possession of dirty money.
Did he have wash cash or just money orders?
Just money orders.
Then I would
but
not push the money laundering. So here's my thing.
No.
What I've been
Okay.
doing is because the money orders are marked for seizure now, I've been just charging people for the joyriding, whatever evading they did, and seizing the money orders, and then charging them with either contraband or dirty money, depending on what they argue, basically. Because
Okay.
dirty money is like $100 more than contraband, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
But yeah, because basically, if they have wash cash and money orders, and they're fleeing from a call where their plate got called out, then I push money laundering. But if they only have money orders and you only match it later at the traffic stop, then I'd probably just do like joyriding, whatever else, possession, and that's it.
I don't know. The only reason why, and I kind of agreed with Sky with this, is that I feel like the Rs that we get from the 911 call, in regards to the 37 Charlies, just in my opinion, is a little bit stronger than your like typical like reasonable suspicion. I don't even know if I'm explaining that well, but does
No,
that
I
make
agree with you,
sense?
but
Like,
I think the courts kind of they said
You know what I'm trying to
that
say?
no, I agree with you. I think the courts recognized that and said that we could seize the money orders, right? That's why they're marked for seizure now. But I don't know if that means that we can
Jesus, hello.
we can
Charge
necessarily
money laundering
prove
is
money
for those
laundering.
two.
Hello?
You know what I mean?
Because yeah, no, I think me and
I think we
Skylar
could
more
prove
so
money
just
laundering
confused.
if it was wash cash and money orders and
That's
that
that's
kind
the
of
thing that we
thing.
didn't know is if it had to be all three prongs or if it could just be like
Well, it's
one or
safer,
two,
right? I wouldn't feel comfortable going to bench if I only had the money orders, because they could say a million different things to try to argue that beyond a reasonable doubt they weren't money laundering. I'd probably
Sir, you
just stick
okay?
with what I have, which is like the joyriding and the possession and all that.
Are you under us?
That's
You
what
know
I've done. I
Sounds
don't
like
know.
they got you handled.
Okay, no, you're fine.
Another day. Job, can you sit out in the lobby for now? Job. Until you're,
Hey, how's it
we
going?
get your arresting officer set up.
I gotta buy another thingy.
Job, please just sit on the and I'll try and figure out who your arresting officer is. Thank you.
Down. I gotta buy another cone. Will there be a council meeting tomorrow? Probably not. We'll probably schedule it with the new council, get them into like the organization shit. We've got like a Discord to coordinate OC, like people's availability and shit. So we'll probably do it that way, I would guess. I think. Who's down? Touchdown. 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 Do my dance like a touchdown.
They had 237 bags of weed. In the arrest, 21 hours later, they had 195 bags. Ross, how'd it go?
It's going to the docket drug
That
trafficking.
Yeah, really.
Hold on. What was his
Sure.
name?
Here, real quick.
Jesse Hart.
I'm just curious because I was the one that's pushing
Hey,
the money
Ruby.
laundering that Lucas
Sure.
talked to you. So you wouldn't push it just because of the fact that he doesn't have the watch cash, even though he hits the other stuff.
It's really hard. So Suarez and I did a lot of investigating, and we thought we had a pretty solid feel of like the process, right? So what we knew was that we were seeing a lot of petty crime up in like Sandy and Polito, at least Lenny and I were, right? And we were noticing that like the proceeds of that crime seemed to be, you know, just loose bills, right? It just seemed like small denominations, loose bills, people would roll it up, whatever, right? Kind of like a, you know, like a drug dealer's wad or whatever.
Yeah.
So there was nothing inherently like marked or dirty about the money, but when it was involved in crime where we saw someone make a handoff, like selling stolen goods or moonshine, then we'd seize it. Then we found out that I guess people had investigated that people take like this, you know, loose bills that they collect and then they like run it through a washing machine to make it like appear more proper, I guess. I don't really know.
Yeah. Suarez did that.
Yeah.
in our
Suarez
house,
told us that. Yeah. And then he told us that like drug dealers also, you know, pay in these small denominations. So we were thinking like, okay, so small denomination bills get like washed to appear more presentable, like you just got them out of a bank or something. And then, you know, and then people go around, they buy these money orders with that money, right? And so we thought we were proving money laundering because, like, the money was, in our eyes, dirty, right? And the judge agreed in that case. The judge agreed in that case, but not, but not
Give us
like,
1 second, Finn.
the judge agreed in that case, but not in the sense of, like, I guess the consensus from the state and the judge was that, you know, because it's just like rolled cash, just small denomination, then wash cash is just small bills, just like cleaned. There's nothing inherently illegal about them. And even if you find them like on someone after they did a handoff, you can't prove the money came from that handoff. So we seize it because it's part of like the transaction investigation, but it's not inherently illegal. So basically the way to get around the question then of how do you have PC to arrest someone with money orders and wash cash was the state found out that these money orders are being like used to send money to like, you know, I'm kind of a baka, so I don't know, money laundering unless we get all three. It's gonna be tough. Like ultimately we're gonna have to catch like both cars, right?
I think this is, well, actually, in this case, because he has money, he has 4 money orders. 2 are worth 3,000, 1 is worth 2,000, and 1 is worth 1,000. So I think it was a case of like he spent all his wash cash.
So it was, how much does it add to? Sorry, bad at math.
9,000.
I think 9,000.
9,000 total?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, we've been seeing a lot of the top tier runs are 21, yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've seen some crazy shit lately. I've seen convoys of 2 motorcycles, a legally owned car, and then the stolen car.
No, yeah, that's what I found. It was like an actual fucking
yes.
like.
So
I thought
unfortunately,
I was 6 years ago and there was a war going on or something.
yeah, unfortunately, and I've talked to some people that have arrested about this. The reason for that is they're worried about getting robbed. So what they're doing is they're preventing losing everything from the robbery by having the illegal car away from the legal cars most of the time. The only time when they link up is right after or before a transaction to hand off the stuff. So unfortunately, if we want to catch like everything, we're going to have to start getting a group together, staking out certain areas together, and finding the legal car as well. Like the other day, Bones and I started chasing a car eastbound from Legion Square, Vespucci. This is a silver Sultan for Ethan Dark. We VCB'd on it. It went into Mirror Park, and then we almost crashed into a blue car. And the blue car was flagged 1060, so we pull it over. The guy agrees to have us search the car, and lo and behold, the driver's Ethan Dark, and he had money orders in the glove box. He didn't know they were marked for seizure. So then we figured out, oh shit, the first car was the guy with all the wash cash. So I don't know. It's gonna be tough, but that's the best we can do is just try, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I will tell you right now, like in that scenario with Ethan Dark, it's literally pretty much the same as yours. 1060 car. You know, he resisted arrest, disobeyed. We arrested him, searched the car, found money orders. We then realized that the plate was called out at a suspicious financial activity in Legion Square from like 5 minutes ago. With all that evidence, all we pushed was joyriding and possession of contraband.
So I would change this to contraband for the money order.
Or dirty money. I didn't want to argue with him anymore, so I just said I don't care. It's only $100 difference. But I believe it is dirty money, yes. So if it's under 15 grand, it's tier 2. If it's over, it's tier 1.
Yeah.
I probably also need to cut this short because I'm probably getting dapped for, you know, protecting myself. So, be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming from a bike draw.
I ride my bike. Yeah, I'm not here every meeting. I don't show up to the early one. Ugh.
No,
but every,
no comment.
every meeting I'm here for, you're here.
I come to the evening ones because I used to do.
Let's see if they charge him with the criminal
I used to come
threats.
to meetings a lot, and I miss it.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
If y'all ever need phone subpoenas, be mindful. You have to get the person's phone number. Don't forget that. You can't just tell a judge you want this person's shit.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
Don't work that way. Used to work that way. Don't work that way.
Do I need to do anything with Milton and the Rue?
Hey, Cornwood, I'm watching this. Did they verbally warn the guy 3 times before they did anything?
Who's in charge of the scene that just happened? Who's the lead, please? Is it McNulty? Well, Crane's
I got
right
put
here.
down, so
Oh. I mean, I was there. I attached.
it stemmed from
Jim.
Jimbo's call.
I think, yeah, that's from Jimbo's call, the primary. Yeah, the shooting, yeah.
Which
I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up.
The one where we backed you up and then you took the guy on foot. We chased the car.
Oh, well, there's a chase then. 5220 Wally West runs.
Okay, well, who's processing Finley Milton?
Oh, hold on.
Well, he's not here yet. I'm trying to find out.
He's here. He's been here.
He is. He's down in the cells.
No, he's been in the lobby or whatever.
In the lobby.
Okay, bet. Bay, you're on scene with me. Get up to fuck. You come with me.
Language.
Come up to flip.
Don't fucking cuss,
Better, man.
please.
Jimbo,
Jesus Christ.
you're this close to being demoted.
Oh, damn.
Back to PBO?
Yep.
That's probably
Why are you
fair.
raising your hand, Matt? What is it, Matt?
I just want to say hello.
We're in the lobby.
I don't know where. I think they were let in. Like he was in the food area.
Okay, so I presume they've been either escorted down.
I mean, Decker just 3-on-1, so they're probably down.
Okay. Decker, what was the articulation there for opening fire? I heard the first threat.
He said, "I'm going to kill you," and then I pointed a gun at him and I said, "Threaten me again." And then he started reaching and yelling at me in an angry fashion, so I shot him.
One thing I wanted to say, didn't have my gun ready to open fire when she started swinging. Apologies for not opening fire.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, that whole thing, I'm not gonna go down there and talk to him. I've dealt with him a couple times. I don't know him that well, but I don't know if you heard how that started, but I'm not really sure.
know.
So I was chasing after the car, and she was going to get in it, but she had a broken leg. So I went ahead of her to where the car was, and I tried to tase him, you know, through the window, and it hit the door. And then he started yelling, "What are you doing, you fucking hero cop? The door's closed, idiot." So then I said, "I'm trying to tase you out of the car because you're trying to pick her up." And he repeated "fucking hero," and then said, "What are you doing? I'm going to kill you." So I pointed a gun at him and I said, "Threaten me again." And then he, you know, proceeded to not de-escalate or back down. So I shot him.
Okay.
Hell yeah, you did. Fuck yeah.
Correct.
All right. Yeah. Stay out of processing.
Sounds good.
Fully articulate everything in there in your report because
Sounds
chances are
good.
It's going back. This is going to trial.
All right.
All right.
That don't need to be incriminated.
Mm-hmm. 78 Deccan Crane statement. Deccan Crane assisted. Deccan Crane. Jeffrey Bones. were on normal patrol when a call for backup came in from Jim 170 J Sutton. Gonna smurf again? Yikes. What does that mean? If I was gonna smurf, I would have said legally why what I did and justify it that way. All I said was the guy said he was gonna kill me, so I shot him. That's about the least smurfing I could ever do. What do you mean? I don't understand. Everyone's on normal patrol when a call back came in. Hunter Surgeon was Sutton, who had stopped a red hatchback underneath the Olympic Freeway on Strawberry. Declan Crane positioned his vehicle in secondary position while Jimbo spoke to the suspects. Dude stated he was getting out of the car. I don't know. Declan position his vehicle in secondary position while Jimbo spoke to the suspects. Eventually, one of the suspects fled on foot. Declan Crane pursued the red hatchback, which took off evading officers until eventually trying to pick up a third party near Milton Motors. The vehicle was boxed under Olympic Freeway near the train tracks, and the driver, a female in a red bikini top, was pulled out of the car and attempted to be placed in cuffs by Jeffrey Bones. The female ran on foot, attempting to get into a silver muscle car. Declan Crane. Female ran on foot, attempting to get into the silver muscle car. Declan Crane. The female ran on foot, attempting to get into a silver muscle car. Declan Crane attempted to tase the driver of the silver muscle car, but missed and hit the door. The driver proceeded to become irate. No, Alan Crane is an alcoholic, but he's in recovery. So part of 4.0 was Crane getting sober. This Crane is a 20-year-old weeb who thinks he's like the main character of his own story. The driver proceeded to become irate, mentioning how Declan Crane was a hero cop. And
Please stop right now. Please stop.
So,
what's going on?
I'm telling you, we got to start taking advantage of social media influence.
Mentioning how Declan Crane was a hero cop and repeated his comments multiple times, inquiring, "What the fuck are you doing?" Declan Crane then heard the male state, "I will kill you." Declan Crane pulled out his lethal Glock firearm and pointed it at the person who had issued the lethal threat, Finley Milton. Declan Crane then audibly warned the suspect, "Threaten me again," while pointing his firearm at the suspect. The suspect then doubled down on his aggression, yelling while reaching for something. Declan Crane then shot the suspect. The female then shouted, "What the fuck?" and attacked Declan Crane with a monkey wrench, incapacitating him. To be continued. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Ding 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 ding.
Do you have the leaderboard for quota points? Because I don't think that was posted for shift 3.
Oh, Max had shared it before, so sure, I can do that now. Hold on, let me just get in the center of the room so we can share with everybody.
What the
Hold
fuck
on.
is
In case there's
that?
any shift 3ers on there.
Okay, all there. Rhodes, you know you're on there, that leaderboard.
No,
Damn
I don't know
straight.
how we had Academy.
You were doing the most there.
Yeah, but you weren't top 4. Just saying.
I don't even. Was that English?
Top 10.
Jimbo, why can't you just shut up during a meeting?
I've shut up for most of
No,
this meeting.
you literally haven't. You've been told several times to shut up.
Well, the meeting's over, and I've
ain't over.
Said one thing.
Yeah, hold up. We didn't do stuff to end the meeting. We will shortly.
Yes, the pledge.
Exactly.
Yeah, we need the pledge.
The meeting ain't over.
Okay, sorry,
yet.
1 sec. Okay, here we go. Save. I know I will save this. Share this with everybody.
Wait. Oh, this is really important. I think it's wrapping up.
Share local. Share local. You know what? I'm gonna drop a QR code up here for you.
Wait, can we just post a photo? Oh.
Oh, cause it won't show like correctly. It's
Really?
yeah.
Cornwood, bad timing.
Started in
Wait.
Newport Beach about
It's over,
25
Cornwood.
minutes
Wait, it's
ago
over?
now. Has
Yeah,
made
it's
its
over.
way all the way to San Pedro
Can we see the
after
end of it, or are they
jumping
showing the
on
end of
two
it?
of our
This is actually
freeways,
probably
both the
close, yeah.
405 and the 110 freeway, and continues now here through residential streets, but fortunately at
over here.
slightly slower speeds.
And Ileana, did you see right that there? I'm sure our viewers noticed as well. The
Oh, my Lord, they ran out
CHP
of
patrol
gas.
unit actually stopped for that red light despite
Lord, what a
the
waste.
lights
Wasting my damn
flashing.
time all night waiting.
And
shit,
perhaps now that is when they are going to be backing off here.
I'm not gonna ruin it for you.
Yeah, that very well
And
could have been the time when they're dropping out. and
He's
then-
gonna wipe the PD.
Also, this guy had run the red, so the difference is that officers always have to clear that intersection. They can't risk hitting another
my.
vehicle in their attempts to continue to chase this guy. So they're always going to be just a little bit delayed behind him. Because of course they don't want to run a red, they don't want to run a stop sign and
Oh, that's
potentially
what happens if you
cause any
wake up
harm
in
to
here.
anyone. But
Yeah.
he is actually coming to a full-on stop here. We're at Beacon and 7th.
I think
the
we run outside.
CHP right behind him, and he
Oh,
turned
shit,
on his
okay.
lights as soon as he got behind him.
Hit his ass.
Slowing down a lot. Maybe he's decided
Not
to
that fun.
call it
Ram
a
his
night
ass in
here.
the wall.
At the red.
Shoot him. He's gonna shoot him. He's gonna shoot him. Check this out.
And
Oh, look,
CHP
high risk.
officers
High
are
risk.
compliant.
Didn't look like he ran out of gas. Looks like he just got
give him a
tired
reason.
of
Yeah,
running.
it's not as fun.
He's
Yeah,
tired.
it seems like after this
That's how it ended. Come on.
30-minute chase or so.
You guys' buzz probably
he's
wore off.
decided to
He
bring
started
things
sobering
back.
up, and he's like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
Just off of 7th and Beacon, right next to a park, in an area where we're really not seeing much in the way of vehicle traffic. As my pilot Jim brings the helicopter around, we'll be able to get a better look here at the driver.
He probably sobered up and just was like,
Fully
"Fuck
compliant
this!
at
Wait,
point.
what?"
He threw the keys out. That's the first thing he threw out, so there's no
Oh,
chance.
look at that.
he can
Throw
come
the
back
keys
and
out. Look,
bring
he's
it
back.
But here
Oh,
you go.
this is
Walk
not a
him back in
real-world
the direction
example. People
of
do
the
not
officers.
surrender
They're gonna
here.
give him
Yeah,
commands. They're
yeah.
gonna handcuff him, and then whenever they feel
Hey,
comfortable,
imagine if we
they
had
will
Air
approach
One.
the vehicle as
I
well,
was just
to
gonna
make
say,
sure that nobody
this-
else.
Look at that.
This from the
Look,
news.
it's literally a felony stop. Look at him.
This could have been
That's
this
exactly
far
shit.
more
Yeah, oh,
dangerous, and
he
we
told
had
him.
a pursuit that
You can
began
hear him.
in
He's
Newport
looking through
Beach
your eyes.
that made its way through Seal
He's clearing
Beach,
the vehicle. Holy
Long Beach,
shit.
And now,
Wait, where's the interference car to ram the truck?
Suspected
Where's the
DUI
motorcycles?
driver being taken into custody.
Where's the guy that
I was waiting for the Capitol block when it ever happened.
In just the last few hours, if you
You're not allowed to do that.
NBC4 News at 6 o'clock.
Why does that?
We were
Why does that
overhead with
SUV
a
look angry?
Kia Soul
What's
that
with
Ileana was telling me before we went on air.
I
And
want
as you look at
those.
this
It's really
picture,
I want that
we can
livery
tell
for our
you
scouts.
just for that
Angry.
pursuit.
Look at that
Ileana,
beautiful- look at
you've
that
got an
black,
age
black, I love
on that driver of the
Stuff.
Kia Soul.
Well,
Yeah,
look
we
at
had that earlier
195,
pursuit that you were
boys,
talking about,
195.
Robert, and incredibly,
I love
that
America.
young man,
God damn it.
if I can call him a young man, because
Ambush, guys. I gotta get him out of
Okay,
custody.
here's the top 10.
He was only what?
Oh my God, the top 10.
There's Matt Rhodes. We got Cletus.
He
We
was
got
only
Jimbo.
98. That's what he said.
We got
Rhodes, look.
York. We got
You sound
McNulty.
so surprised.
I
No,
stand by.
I'm not surprised at all.
I stand by what I said. I don't quite know how I ended up there, because Shift 3 had Academy that week.
Commercial wide load, baby.
You know it. And I've only given wide load citations to people who I've already warned.
Hey, Rose, can you do me a favor and look up your
No.
incidents and look at the last 10 reports by me?
Yeah, you're a bastard, Jimbo.
He just sat outside. Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Look at the last 10 reports by me.
Did you guys shoot the ADMC like half an hour ago?
Yeah, I shot Finley Milton.
Good fucking shit.
Oh,
Why'd you shoot him?
He told me he was gonna kill me, and then I pointed a gun at him and said, "Don't threaten me again." And then he started yelling and reaching for something, so I shot him.
So, so he fucked around and found out.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Hey, sorry.
Instance the best.
Sorry sorry to Declan's superiors who are going to have to listen to Finley Milton whine to them for 2 hours.
Oh,
I'm a hard motorcycle gang. Ooh, sons of anarchy, but also I complain to cops. Ooh, boo, 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 boo. Ooh, boo, 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 boo.
Hey, that does remind me of something else. I'm working on an investigation right now. I have reason to believe that the ADMC is putting out like blackmail, and I don't even know what to call it. It's not really because it's not real, so it's not blackmail. It's like voter.
This is probably Australian mail then.
They're doing
Yeah,
voter
yes.
fraud, guys.
It's not really even voter fraud either. It's
No,
just
it
some
is.
bullshit.
No, it is because they're leaving it at the polls. Like it's literally
Yeah,
trying
so
to
does
coerce
that
people.
does that make it fraud? I guess it does, but
Yep.
maybe I don't
Well,
know. Shit.
when-
Either way, yeah, we got a bunch of tapes. We DNA'd them. What we have so far, it comes back to some ADMC folks. I had an interrogation with someone earlier today. I had someone claiming that they don't really know much about the ADMC. They just joined, but they do know that Max Thoroughbred is part of the ADMC and has been for much longer than they have. And,
was this Solomon's daughter, Rue?
Yes.
Yeah. Not in the ADMC. I'm just a criminal defense lawyer, by the way.
Wasn't Yob League talking about it yesterday at the city hall or town hall too?
Nah, that was a different Rue. There's like two of them. They're both shitheads though.
How's there?
Yo, honestly, guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck real quick. Between the BBMC and the ADMC and the Raiders, I'm thinking about outlawing motorcycle clubs in Los Santos. I'm gonna keep it 100%.
I like this.
Woo!
Yeah.
Can we just get rid of motorcycles?
What about the Lost?
I'd love to get rid of motorcycles.
wait,
They're not a motorcycle club.
Yeah, motor club, whatever the fuck they're role playing as.
What?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
LARPing.
they're not a motorcycle
'Cause they're
club.
not-
it is a
they're not
LARP.
Pretending to be something.
Yeah, because they're not
They're
a real
LARPing.
motorcycle club. They're trying to be like Sons of Anarchy.
Mayor,
like
I sent you a text earlier.
like they're not. He's saying they're not real because they don't all have motorcycles.
Hear me out. All motorcycles.
It's not
illegal.
-1.
Solved.
I love that.
Wait,
What?
no.
Hell yes.
Sorry, Siobhan.
My motorcycle.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I said make all motorcycles illegal. Sorry, Siobhan.
You know what? That was honestly
You know,
probably for the
probably
best.
valid for your safety.
Probably for the best. Listen, I'm single-handedly probably keeping EMS employed. I'm job security for them.
Actually, I need to edit
You're not
this
doing a good
because
job,
I
'cause they ain't
left
around
out
right
something
now.
that's important.
Well,
Get
they
on
should
your
have
motorcycle,
been.
How do you guys feel about going down to that?
Oh no, I put it in.
building
Eventually,
at trespassing?
this third party tried to get
Which one?
in the vehicle
the
multiple
one
What's
behind
the
buildings.
order from here?
and was
They're running
later
down the
identified as Finley Milton.
Let's do it, boys.
actually,
Want a little
like,
bighorn?
Lucas Boxer.
Well, they're squatting on it and using it as like gang
car
territory.
driven by the
right
same person she had just tried to pick up.
Trespass.
When the Cranston sees the driver, the
If
police
you
car
want
must
to
hit the
Finley,
door.
won't
The
you
driver
just tell him
proceeded
to
to
stop
become
operating a business on that corner?
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool with him operating right there on the corner because it's a necessary thing. But it's not
Does he
necessary.
have a business license?
Well, so we aren't charging people for operating a business without a business license because I've been getting fucked by the state for 3 months about actually being able to approve people's businesses, even though I've gone through like 20, 30 of them with my wife.
We have 10 more to review, by the way. After this,
Yeah, I took a bunch of photos of that.
Max, have a lot of people bugged you about wide loads yet?
Only one guy.
Okay.
I've had a few people in my ears.
Look, these guys just are grinding themselves to the damn.
I just want you guys to know too, like that enhancement charge is no joke. I pulled over a guy who was going 110 in a tow truck on Sonora Road. I witnessed him speeding at 110, and then he ran over multiple lanes of travel, right, like double yellows and all that. So just first-degree speeding, negligent driving, and the enhancement charge was $3,000 and 9 points on his license.
Yup.
Dub.
So those people, and I was gonna give him leniency, but I went to talk to him and he said, "Speed this up. I don't care what the fuck you have to say." So I just gave him all the time and fine.
Did you get him for not using a turn signal when he exited the traffic stop?
No, I didn't go that far.
God, you're a scumbag.
But
I love
yeah,
it.
you should use that
I love
enhancement
it.
charge because those guys drive like maniacs and they deserve it.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, by the way, I know it's getting kind of late, so we should probably wrap this up. Bobby Charles has a PD Glock.
Uh-oh.
Again.
Yo, raid his property.
Yeah. So anyway, Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah. And then let's go trespass every ADMC member at that building they're squatting at.
All right, all rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag, of the United
States of America,
and to the
republic
for which it stands, one
nation,
under God,
to the republic for which it stands, with liberty and justice for all.
The Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas.
I pledge allegiance to thee,
Texas.
Texas, one state, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, good shit, y'all. Get out there, kick some ass.
Justice for all.
Okay. Which one?
Fuck. All right, let's talk about.
All right, you wanted to talk, Cletus?
Yeah, we should.
All right.
What's up? What's up, boys? What's up, boys?
Oh, hell, not much. We just we haven't really gotten a chance to talk in the last week or so. So we probably
shit.
Yeah, we probably need a long one.
You guys gonna get lubed up?
Probably.
Yep.
We have to. Yep.
Yeah.
One of them. Yeah, one of them. It's been up and down a little bit. That's all.
Yep.
We'll be okay.
Okay. Love you.
Hi, Siobhan. How you doing?
1:30, everyone.
Yeah.
You voted already, right? I
I
asked you this
did.
before, but I'm kind of. That's
No,
right.
Siobhan, she's more important than you are. Respectfully.
That's right. Yep. Yep. That's
got,
right.
I got fucking called out on radio.
Oh my
or
God,
not
is that
I don't
cornbread
know.
in high school?
It wasn't
Yep,
10-7.
that's my
Forte
number
was
two.
Hey, dilly-dallying Mayor, can I see you over around. here real quick? I got fucking
Yeah, bitch.
Who is this? Is this actually us, or is this
We
somebody
have
else?
4 fucking cops on duty. Or whatever it is.
This has to be
You have
highlights of
always
someone,
be
right?
immediately available. It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, she shits.
It's not my
she shits
fault.
with that ass.
Yeah.
It's their fault. Recruit more. What do you want from me?
Oh yeah, who
I'm
is
not in a
this?
position to make
This
those
is
changes. It's
who
not my
is this? This must be some like famous person. Is this actually us, fan?
Okay.
I fucking eat that poop.
The fuck?
If he played line, he's not leaping over people. This is probably somebody else.
Hey, Siobhan.
No, don't say it to her, man.
I picked up some.
Don't make it weird.
Yeah.
Is this the Tyler 1
Hey,
tape?
you're looking good today.
Is that what this is?
You're welcome.
Hey, Bones.
Dispatch 130, 1038 northbound
You-
Sonora Road with a
You think I
Packer,
won't?
right by
How many
the,
depths am I getting?
ranch.
I don't know. I'm letting McNulty handle this.
All right. What do you think?
Oh, Max
I didn't
eats
see it.
ass, Max
I'll
eats
explain it to you.
ass.
No, please don't.
Chasing a car.
Please don't shut
No,
up.
I want to
please.
explain it to you. Come on.
Please, I don't want to. I don't want to.
I want to know.
I don't want to.
I want your opinion, Bones. I value your input as a sergeant.
Okay.
Chasing a car from a traffic stop. The car eventually tries to pick someone up at Milton Motors. They get boxed. You were there, you know, you saw that part. Female then gets out of the car. She tries to then get in a car driven by the guy who she just tried to pick up. I go ahead of her because her leg's broken, so I go to tase him to stop him from, you know, interfering. He then, when the taser misses the window and hits the door, he then yells, "The door's closed, you fucking hero cop." And I said, "What do you, I'm trying to tase you, not the car. I don't know what you're talking about." So I try to tase him again. It's too far away. It doesn't connect. He then says, "I'm gonna fucking kill you or I will kill you." So then I point a gun at him and say, "Threaten me again." And then he angrily starts yelling and reaches for something. So I shot him.
Did he have a gun on him?
I don't know. He told me he was gonna kill me and then reach for something while yelling angrily.
You can't.
I mean, just shoot him anyway. And just
He shot him. He did.
I did shoot him.
He's
He told
asking
me he was
what
gonna
the
kill me.
consequences
Yeah,
are.
but just wait until. No, don't even wait. Just yeah.
Did he complain to McNulty?
Oh, I'm sure he's still complaining because he hasn't been processed yet.
Wait, he's down there with McNulty?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
If I went to a bathroom stall with you, I would.
Oh,
bring
he
you.
got processed. Let's see. Let's go ask McNulty.
I'm just
You
saying,
talk
you
to
couldn't handle
McNulty.
it. Respectfully.
All right. What's going on,
Siobhan,
Cletus?
what the hell did you just say? Whatever.
What's going on, Cletus?
I gotta get restocked a little bit.
I'm just trolling Casey at this point. Criminal threats was on the bench trial. Criminal threats. She got attempted murder on employee. Yeah, it was on there. What's going on, Cornwood?
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
You want to go to like a roof or something?
No, let's drive around. I can't. I hate standing around one spot.
All right.
You broken? You need to go to the hospital?
No, I just, you know,
Just
it's kind of
doing it?
stiff. I'll be
Yeah.
better in like maybe exactly 13 minutes or so.
Okay.
Generally takes me about an hour to feel better after getting incapacitated.
Yeah, hell, that's how I was earlier today. I had to take a load off. That's on me.
Saying the door's closed, you fucking hero cop. It's not the first or the last time, I'm pretty sure.
Dispatch 130.
That's been pretty
38 North
consistent
Town
to
Star
me.
Road.
Shit, what happened?
It's been pretty consistent.
What the hell?
Dispatch
Any DOJ knows that.
10876 Mosley.
Yeah, definitely.
So how you been feeling the last week or so since the bullshit happened?
Hi, are you repairing?
Yeah, I'm having a word with Declan. I don't mind if you join us, so long as Declan don't mind.
I don't care.
Yeah, you can hop in with us.
Understood. Joining.
Okay.
Last few weeks, I don't know. I think I kind of changed my opinion about things. I thought prior to Lenny freaking out that I could take like a passive route. Well, okay, it was passive aggressive for sure, right? Like I was like mocking and.
You're acting like a dickhead for a little bit there, Declan. I'll tell you.
Well, yeah, okay, but you know, in my opinion, command was kind of missing the whole fucking point. And so I was trying to show them that they're missing the point by showing them how absurd the policies were in a way that, you know, was disruptive, yes, but, you know, I thought it was like a protest while I was still on duty doing my job. I didn't stop doing my job. I didn't stop going on duty. I didn't, you know, shoot anyone. I just, you know, pointed out to them by my actions how, you know, I felt about the SOPs. So, that didn't really get anywhere. And if anything, you know, the whole Lenny situation and that whole call just kind of doubled down on the stuff that I was feeling annoyed about. So since then, I talked to Bones and York and Barrick. I rode around with them for like 3 hours the other day just talking about stuff. And I don't know. Generally, my opinion is that we don't have enough officers right now to allow people to be incompetent. But, and what I mean by that is if we had 40 officers on shift, then, you know, 10 to 15 of them easily, or even 20, could be, you know, hanging out doing paperwork or, you know, talking or doing HR meetings or whatever, right? Like, we would have the bandwidth for that.
Yes.
We don't have that right now, so everyone needs to be competent, needs to do their job. Unfortunately, it appears that, you know, some people are just not competent, but we don't have enough units to fire them. So my conclusion with Barrick is that if we don't have enough units that are competent to maintain a full force, and we simultaneously don't have enough units to fire people that are incompetent, then I believe high command and command should, you know, for lack of a better phrase, read the room and recognize that nitpicking the people who are competent and are doing their jobs on minor things is not the most productive use of their time as command and high command. And instead, they should be focused on building a culture that makes people want to come on duty. And by nitpicking and micromanaging the people who are doing their job and are trying to create a culture on duty, like Lenny was trying to do, and galvanize people to be, you know, excited to be around and all that, I think that's counterproductive and it's missing the forest for the trees. So I just generally feel kind of frustrated overall. I think that I talked to McNulty earlier, and I said, okay, so explain to me the logic of like not even talking to me about a senior position. And he said, well, basically, people feel like you don't respect authority. And then I said, okay, well, let me ask you a question that'll show how I feel about that statement. Have I ever disrespected your authority? Do you think I disrespect all authority? And he said, no, I see your point. And I said, okay, well, you know, I'm not a baka. I respect authority, right? There are great leaders around us, and there are people that, you know, I greatly respect. But unfortunately, the actions, not my personal like feelings or anything, but the actions of some of the command and high command around me have led to me not having any confidence in them, you know, as command and high command. And so do I have a lack of respect for some people based on their actions? Yes. Does that mean that I'm not trying to improve the PD and make things better and teach other people and uplift them? No, in fact, quite the opposite. Lately, the reason I've been so serious is because I've realized I can't, you know, indulge myself fully. I can't focus on my Oshi and, you know, talking about the latest episode of my favorite manga. I need to focus a bit more on leading scenes and, you know, 10-3ing people and being more serious. And I get that, right? So I'm trying to do that to help everyone. But to be told that, you know, I'm not even considered because they think I have a problem for authority, once again, makes me feel that they are out of touch and don't really understand what's going on in the shift. So my opinion is that, and I told McNulty this, my opinion is that the most likely positive change I can have in terms of the PD as a whole is hoping that if and when some kind of sheriff's office occurs, number one, I run for the position regardless of whether I think I'll win or not, so I can simply speak my mind on things and have a platform to openly talk about this stuff that's encouraged in public. And number two, whoever does win, impart to them that I greatly want to help shape that department to build a culture that makes people want to come on duty and not feel like, you know, they are not only walking on eggshells when dealing with the public, but also their command, because God knows that in shift 2, you feel constantly like you are walking on eggshells dealing with these people. And, you know, when you come on duty, like in the last week or so, if you're sitting there going back-to-back chases, you know, and robberies and gun calls and everything with, you know, Chang Gang and BBMC and ADMC and the Clowns and the Hidden and all these groups in shift 2, if your command doesn't build an environment that recognizes the stress that creates and allows some kind of pressure relief valve by way of like slightly looser radio comms, you know, intense shifts like that, or more focus on empathy for their officers rather than nitpicking SOPs, then I think they'd probably do better at creating a culture where people want to be there. But unfortunately, I don't think they're doing that. So my goal is to basically create that culture elsewhere.
Do you, well, first off, one, I cannot stress to you how much I not only agree with you, but the exact words that you said, I have been expressing since damn near the day I walked back into this town. It's, I hate to say it, because things have gotten better. They really have. Before you came here, actually, no, you weren't around at all. No, you were.
I got first hired in February, right when the whole transition thing was happening.
Right.
It was around the same time, about, I would say, a couple weeks into me being a cop or a PPO. That's when the whole transition happened with the mayor and everything.
You didn't even really know.
So I wasn't really aware. I know about the 3 captains, and I was here. I got hired when they were still around, but you know, it was pretty short-lived.
Yeah.
I understand the dynamic. I mean, I've talked to people about it. But you know, I was just trying to learn to like be a cop at that point. I don't know. I understand that things have been productive. What I'm trying to, I guess, emphasize, and I've used certain things, right, as examples, right? Like, so there was that scene where Slacks, you know, was having a meeting with all the seniors and above in shift 2, and there were like 3 or 4 of us on duty. Yeah, and there were like 3 or 4 of us on duty, and I said something loose on the radio, like that wasn't proper comms. I said something about, "Hey Maple, aren't you a senior? You know, you should go to that meeting." And then later he came back on the radio and said, "They told me to leave, Declan." I was like, "Oh, I thought you were a senior," and he said no, and I was like, "Oh, you should be," or something like that, right? And I got 10-3'd by Slacks, and I said like 10-9, like what? And he 10-3'd me, and I said, okay, and I just went off duty, because to me, it's like a gigantic.
You're the only 3 out there.
Well, it's a gigantic slap in the face for command to be that out of touch with like what it's like to be an officer on duty when there's only 3 of us. And the context to it, obviously, is that they were discussing complaints by seniors at that meeting about loose radio comms, but. My point to that is that
it doesn't change how you
we
feel.
are well,
it shows how it affects you.
I feel that
Dispatch 17210.
I feel that like every good protagonist has like a guiding, like wise old person, right, in their life, like Yugi's grandpa, right?
Yeah.
You know, like there's always, like, you know, Master Roshi, like, even if they're not like the strongest or the most badass, right? It's not about them like going out and being the best fighter. It's about them like being like empathetic and wise and giving them like counseling and shit, right?
It's about the journey.
Yeah, and I don't think I don't feel like
guarding.
I don't feel like I've gotten that from our command and high command.
Yeah.
It honestly feels like I get more of like a hall monitor vibe, where it's like, you did this wrong, and now you're gonna get scolded. And I've had some conversations that have been positive, and supportive, but to be honest with you, those only really started happening once Lenny went postal and shot Slacks.
Yeah, because it shouldn't take that for them to wake up.
Well, and I don't know that they have. Like, you know, I talked to Slacks like the other day, and I said, Slacks.
78 at Strawberry gas station.
All right.
10-9.
78 strawberry gas. 78s.
72. 120.
Let's get on.
818.
Why